Hello ladies, it's Kay again with the second parcel that came today, and this one has come all the way from Dublin, Ireland, and it's savenana. Sandra! Thank you, Sandra. She's wrapped this box in such beautiful paper, and I looked at it and I thought, oh, I wonder if I can just get that off really carefully to do something with it, because it's Eiffel Tower, Paris, the fleur-de-lis, bicycles, the whole shooting match, but it wasn't meant to be, because Sandra has done it up with such panache. It is not going to go anywhere once it leaves the box. I've opened one end, but you'll see I've not actually delved into the inside box, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to save the wrapping paper for the parcel. Thank you, Sandra. Oh, this is the recycled box. It's been to America, to England, to Ireland, and now it's come back to England, so I must find somewhere for it to go so that it keeps travelling. How exciting! It's the recycle box, yay! It's a bit like the scrap lady's card that it seems to have gone very quiet about. I don't know if anyone's heard anything about Sue's card, have they? I know someone was asking about it a week ago, I think it was, and asking where it was, but I didn't get to follow that up to find out whether it was still en route anywhere, still in this country, or where it was, which is a shame, because it is nice to track it, and there isn't a lot on Sue's site. Scrap Lady, there's a number there. I am sorry, I don't remember her channel name. Oh dear. But there doesn't seem to be very much on her site. However, to the job at hand, and here is Sandra's package. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Right, let me get the card first, if I may. Oh, that's lovely, Sandra. Oh, you too, Sandra. You too. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you in my corner, and it's nice to have a little giggle here and there about, you know, crafty stuff. And yes, thank you very much indeed. This is Sandra's card with black butterflies on, with some silver glittery stuff on them too. A beautiful little flower in the centre, and just a note on the front. Really lovely. Sandra's finished it off beautifully inside with a matching insert, which is absolutely adorable, and as it should be. So thank you very much, Sandra. We'll put that one over there like that so it can be seen. Right. I believe that's a cork, looking at the size. I believe this is the Rosette, and then there's the inevitable naughties, which I'm not going to jump up and down about, because I really do appreciate it. And it's no good saying to anyone, it seems, just send your entry, because I do it myself, there's a certain pleasure in putting in a little something extra for whoever it is you send to, whether it be in the name of a challenge or just as a little rack or what have you. It's just nice to put those unexpected bits in, so thank you very much, Sandra. I'm going to have a look at the Rosette first. I'm just looking at this beautiful bit of silver on the front of the packet here, which is a lovely addition. I think Sandra might have stamped it, I'm not quite sure, but it's very glittery, very pretty. It's a bird. It's a bird. How lovely. I hold it up that way. Hopefully you'll get to see. I've got a fan blowing as well to keep the air a bit cooler. But it's a bird sat on a branch. Just look at that. How lovely. Thank you, Sandra. Let's just open this very carefully. Okay. One layer. Two there. Oh, very, very pretty. Oh, look at this. How lovely. It's not a scented something, and I don't believe it's tissue because it's a bit strong for that. So I'm sorry for the pause, girls, but Gary's watching these funnies on YouTube, and any minute now there's going to be an explosion because he's just seen something that's tickled his funny bone, and he's trying hard not to screech with laughter. So if he does, just bear with it and just put it down to the cameraman having a funny 5 minutes. Yeah, sorry, back to this. It's not tissue paper. I don't know quite what it is, but it is gorgeous. It's very, very delicate. I think I probably could very carefully cut it out and use the flowers on it if I didn't want to use it as a whole, but it really is so delicate. It's beautiful. Perhaps you could tell me, Sandra, what it is exactly. I don't believe it's a serviette. I don't believe it is. But it's gorgeous, whatever. It's very, very gorgeous, very pretty. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I say. Oh, this is lovely. Well, congratulations, Sandra. Because this is the first black and pink. Woo-woo! Oh, let me just make sure I'm not showing anything. Oh, I've got a shamrock. Okay, I've got a shamrock. That's made my evening. Thank you very much, Sandra. Everyone needs a shamrock. That is beautiful. Thank you. Just read this a moment. Oh, thank you. That is so lovely. Okay, look at this for a little stunning bundle of prettiness. Several laces used. Black, pink, white. There are, gosh, two layers to make up the rosette. So if you can look across the top of it dimensionally, it is absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. The centre of the rosette is spotty dotty paper. It's been die cut all the way around the outside and then folded beautifully. In the centre of that is a little disc just to hold the tiniest little doily, and a beautiful flower with very, very pretty stamen. Sandra's glittered, or the card in fact is glittered, but she's used, I'm not quite sure. I think Sandra might as well have, oh no, it is a glittered card, that's fine. I thought Sandra might have put around the edge glitter, but if I lift this up very, very carefully, you may well see within the pattern of the paper is a glitter design. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That is lovely. Thank you so, so much. That is the very first one that's been put together using those colours. Love it, absolutely love it, Sandra. You couldn't have done better for me. You really, really couldn't. That is delicious, it really is. It all blends in together beautifully. I hope your granddaughter helped you make it, although I probably think she didn't, but she's such a sweetheart and she clearly loves to be involved in your crafty business. So, you know, Nice little thought for me to have there, isn't it? But there we are. On the back, as I said, is a little pocket, and in the pocket I've got my very own shamrock, 2 flat back pearls. Then Sandra's made a gorgeous little tag, spotty dotty, with a little message to me on it. And this is another part of the glitter paper that is used on the front, so that it all marries up absolutely beautifully. That is gorgeous. Thank you so much, Sandra. That is an absolute delight. I love it. Thank you very much indeed. Let me put this on something just to keep it proud, so it's in the line of vision, so to speak. Gorgeous, really gorgeous. Oh, and another shamrock. I should be holding on to that one. And here comes the cork. Very, very carefully, because this looks rather delicate. Oh, honestly, it's beautiful. I can see before I even open up the bubble wrap. Goodness me. Oh, look at that. Oh, Sandra's made like a bird table. Oh, I say. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I'm getting excited here. Well, I do on occasions, you know. Look at it. That is absolutely, oh, you clever lady. That is gorgeous. It really, really is. The cork has been totally covered in the paper, and it's the glitter paper, so it's really, really pretty. Sandra's done a die cut. I can't make out quite. It looks like it might be hearts, but I'm not totally sure. And then she's pinned them together with something to hold it all into sit in place. But it's quite decorative. It's almost like a pin with a spacer. I'm not sure what Sandra's used, to be honest, but it's aged and it all looks like metal. And I can't get, no, it isn't, it's card. How clever is that? But it actually does look like wrought iron decorative fencing all around the cork, beautifully interspersed with these delicate little flowers. And then coming up, there's a flower shape sat on top of the cork with a metal embellishment. If I pull that down, you might just make that out, which Sandra's either coloured or it came this colour, but it rather looks like bronze or silver, I don't know. And then in the centre of that is a beautiful bit of bling in pink. The birds have been painted and a dark pink added around the shape of the body and the feathers, and it really does look as though they're sweeping down to the table to have a drink of water. That is gorgeous. Not to mention the really beautiful dingle dangle on the other end, which is just lovely. It really, really is. Different coloured pearls, beautiful delicate little bead caps. There's a 3, oh, that's very clever, you know. I've never thought to do that, Sandra. Sandra's got a 3-hole spacer. First of all, she's laid down the little doily or applique, floral applique, and then she's used a 3-hole spacer, having threaded the cordage through, or whatever string, whatever Sandra's used, to then thread the beads on. So it's really sturdy and held together beautifully. That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere at all. That's beautifully thought out. How clever. I've got some of those and I've never thought to do that, you know. Wow, there. Very inspirational, our Sandra. Thank you very much indeed. I like to do a bit of beadwork here and there, and it's nice to have these things and once you've got them in your stash, they certainly do come in useful. Everything, even down to the clasp and the lobster claw at the end, has all been done so nicely. All the loose chains have been threaded into a jump ring, which has then been threaded into another jump ring and then put onto the lobster claw, and it just does look like a home basket there. That's the same principle they use. So thank you very, very much, Sandra. That's an absolute delight. Thrilled to bits. Thank you very, very much indeed. And now we'll do the little extras, and then I'll show it all to you one more time. There's some lovely wooden embellishments here, wrapped up beautifully with some gorgeous ribbon. I don't know if Sandra's dyed this or if it's come in this colour, but it's very, very lovely. Lovely texture, and more of the shamrocks. Live, love and laugh. Not necessarily in that order, ladies, but I think if you can get your quota through every week, at the very least every day if you're really, really lucky, that's a nice thing to live by, don't you think? We all need a bit of love. We all need to feel that we're in the world and making the most of it, and having a laugh along the way is certainly what keeps us all sane, I think. But there we are. Thank you very much, Sandra. And then in here, a beautiful cutout of the material that Sandra used, of the paper that Sandra's used, which is very lovely. You can see clearly now the design that goes on the second layer of the rosette. Plain on the back, but beautiful nonetheless. And then Sandra sent some gorgeous appliques, the wedding appliques, which are really so, so pretty. Oh, Sandra, thank you very much indeed. They are really, really lovely. Look at that. Gorgeous, with beautiful sequins, floral sequins, pearls. Absolutely stunning. Thank you very, very much indeed. Put those there so you can still see them. And then this gorgeous spotty dotty material. I thank you for this. This is lovely. Thank you very, very much. Oh, it's a big bit too. Golly, oh, I should be able to do something nice with that. Thank you very, very much, Sandra. That is absolutely gorgeous. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, there. Well, another 2 entries, both poles apart in their design, but put together with so much care. I can't thank you enough, ladies. I'll just show you one more time Sandra's entries, which are an absolute delight. They really, really are. Oops, that was caught up on the tail. One moment. That's got it. There we are. Sandra's rosette and her beautiful, beautiful altered cork. Thank you very, very much, Sandra. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for bearing the expense of sending this over to the UK from Ireland. Postage is not cheap. Thank you for your time, ladies. Happy crafting, and look after one another. Take care. Bye bye.